Hello, my fellow colleagues. My name is Andrea Galabeos, and the assessment that I created is through quizzes, a digital platform that I am able to give to my students to just learn and practice multiplying decimals, which is the topic I chose. And so, with the assessment, it came with 10 questions. And at the end, it will give me the data of how my students did in multiplying the decimals. And so after that, I will display the data on the board throughout so the students can see the progress that they have made. Sorry. And then I will incorporate that data to show and to explain to the students that it can improve towards the end of the year. That is our goal because we do not want to go backwards. And so we're going to move forward to improve in our concept skills that we learn throughout the year. And for the district that I work with, we use Nearpod, which is one of the biggest platforms that we can use to display any type of data that we do, assignments, assessments, anything digitally, and it will give us all the data needed from previous years, the current year, and so forth. And so I think that's the biggest tool that teachers can have is a platform to make it easier to convey how the students are doing numbers wise. And with that being said, I will let the families know more in detail of how their child is doing throughout the year. And so we will work together to bring up that grade, to bring up that data, to make it better than the year before. And so I will give updates every 2 to 3 weeks, possibly sooner, depending on what the struggle or concept is. And I will just let them know that I will talk to the students before I submit the grade into the computer so they know how their child is doing and the student themselves. So any type of communication that I will use is going to benefit me and the students and the family, so we know that we're working together to create a classroom environment that the student is willing to learn and explore outside of the classroom, and maybe even talk to their family and friends and let them know what they have learned so far. Thank you.